God bless you all. Anywhere you are, watching me across the world, God bless you. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Quickly want to say this to every uh, people across the world, especially those in Africa or those in, can use Nigeria precisely. So, first of all, if you are a millionaire in dollars and you are a millionaire in euros, or in high currency across the world, and you are a black man or a black woman, begin to think of how to create company in your own country. It is very important to do that in order to reduce poverty. Most of the issue is that some of our people think that it's very big money you start a company. It's not too much big money. So I want to say that most of the companies in Europe, in developed world, they are not government companies. They are individual companies that employ their citizens, and they also employ the foreigners that is coming from different countries to 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 look for better life. So in that regard, I want every viewer, every people watching me now, to share this video for the good of all the black race. The fact is that to build a company depends on the size of the company, and if you have the cash and you don't know the idea on what to do with your money, and you start keeping it in the bank, that is wickedness. So on your own money is wickedness. Why did I say? Because the money is useless. Ordinary paper is useless when you don't uh, use it to create job for people and to add value to people's life. The reason money have value is when you use it to create, to add value to people's life. When the money is being used to be able to make person's life to be more better, that is when the money have value. The money is valueless, is useless when you have it plenty. Even though you have it, it can fool a full house, and you are sitting on it, taking your bait with the money, and the money have no impact on the life of human being. That is wickedness. So if you don't know how to manage it, how to use it to create a company, better invite people that are expert in managing companies. There are people that are expert or supervisor that can be able to manage your company for you. Or you just sit and go there. Sometimes you watch it, how things goes, and you make a lot of money instead of you to keep $100 million in bank to be very small interest. With $100 million, you can employ even more than 20,000 people. Depends on the size of the company. There are some company you build, maybe it's 4,000 people, workers. To build a 4,000 workers company, it's not even it's not even auto $30 million. What they do here in Europe is that they rotate the job. For instance, if if it is 3,000 or 4,000 people that is working in the daytime, from the morning to maybe to around evening, maybe they enter by 6 o'clock, they start work. Before 3 o'clock they close. Another 3,000 people will enter again to close around 12 in the night. Then when those one close, another set of people will enter again to close before the set of the people that will enter in the morning will enter. That is three rotation. That three rotation will give you what? If it's 4,000 workers you have, that will give you how many? That will give you almost about 12,000 workers. If I don't make a mistake, that will give you about 12,000 workers. You see that? So when that 12,000 are working, for instance, you have that in a city, in each city in Africa, or in each city in Nigeria, you can see that the poverty rate will drop automatically. It will drop. There is no way it will not drop. Because what made Europe to be rich or America to be rich is continuation working continually, and receiving payment, and they'll be able to save a little by little, a little by little. They buy a car a little by little. They own a house a little by little. They own big fast screen. They own. That is how they make progress. It is the money does not fall from the sky one day. The money is continue working, continue making effort, and continue to work. You're not saying that before you work on to 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, your life will not be as the before when you were in the street without working. So then my own advice to every African man, black man, whether being pastor, whether being reverend, whether especially, if I may say this, I may make another video another day to speak concerning this, concerning most of our great men of God. I know that they are doing a good job. Yeah, I myself, I'm praying for every great man of God across the world that is preaching the rightful gospel of the kingdom of heaven. Yes, absolutely. But I want to also say this. My own advice to most of those great mega churches is start building a company. Jesus Christ will not destroy you, will not kill you because of you use church money to build a company where they sit, where the people worshiping Him will work. Absolutely, God will not destroy you because of that. God will not flog you when you use this church money. I tell you the truth, to build church company, a church company where most of the jobless people in the mega churches will be employed. God will not destroy you because of that. Absolutely, He will not do that. So, for that simple reason, let all our mega churches begin to look how to create company with. If you have, maybe you are in a great man of God, you have the church have 2 million, 3 million, 20 million dollar, 40 million dollar, and most of the people in your church are jobless. And if they are to pay tithe, for instance, where will they get the money to pay the tithe? Where will they get the money to pay the offering? So most of all they have a great man of God. This is where